Hi, Adrian Manyathelo here. Today I just wanted us really to talk about three ways in which people lose money. You know, because I don't know about you, but if you go out there in the world, right, a lot of people don't understand really what's stealing money from them, right? And really the main things that are stealing money are just right there with them, right? Have you ever sometimes wondered, right, what really is eating you up? All is is right there with you, and you don't know what it is, right? So it's very important that you go out there and find the thing that is eating you, right, and grab it and deal with it, right? You know. So what are those three things that are really stealing money from people? And you will be shocked by this information that I'm giving you, okay? And the best thing I can advise you to do is go out there and do whatever it takes to make sure that that thing doesn't happen to you again, okay? The number one thing, guys, that steals money from people is tax, okay? And I just want to explain to you how tax works, right? Because when a lot of people see, let's say you're working for someone, right? So the first thing that you see on your pay slip is tax, okay? Maybe they say it's about 20% tax, right? So you pay 20% to the government. But also you realize when you go to the shops, right, when you go and buy something, there will be a percentage going towards tax, right? So imagine how many things you are buying, right? And add up all that money for tax, and then at the end check how much tax you are paying, because it's really estimated that when you are doing a job you actually pay 40% tax, and if you are self-employed you actually pay, okay? But the funny part is when you are doing a job and when you are self-employed, right, you make less, and things like businesses, okay? And this is where the trick is, guys. So what do you have to do about it? Well, what you need to do, you need to really take time to study about tax, okay? And the next thing you need to do, you need to get a tax professional, okay? It doesn't matter whether you are doing a job or you're actually self-employed. Just get a tax professional. Ask them how they can help you, okay? And then you get that one sorted out. So the next thing that's actually stealing money from people is debt. Okay. What they will do is they'll go to the bank and borrow money so that they can buy a car, right, and pay for that car for the rest of their life, or maybe buy a house for the rest of their life, or buy something else, right? So what's wrong with that concept? Well, what's wrong with the concept is that you what happens is, let's say you buy a house, right, and your house you are paying $500 a month, and poorer, okay? But if you are going to twist it around and say, okay, I'm going to buy a house, but this house I'm not going to stay on it, I'm going to rent. When I get there, it's going to go straight into my pocket or do other things. Then that house becomes your asset, okay? That's how you're supposed to do it. Doesn't matter whether it's a car or whatever it is, you can always play around with your math and get the things right, okay? And the next thing, guys, is the thing that really steals money from you. I'll just classify it as others. It depends on what you do, right, out there with your money, right? But you got to be careful that things don't steal money from you, because, and also you got to realize, because this, I learned this from Robert Kiyosaki, guys, that anything that does not put money into your pocket it's a liability, and anything that puts money in your pocket is an asset, right? So fight for an asset, and also check around, make sure that everything is an asset to you. Thank you so much for listening to me today. Bye for now.